Welcome to a War Crown Hero Spotlight, featuring Fairy, the naughty support. Hey guys, Nippo here with another War Crown video. Today we're gonna take a look at probably one of the best supports in the game, the Fairy. So she's a natural 3-star monster and obtainable at the Elven's border map 1 in all 3 difficulties, what makes her skill ups easy to gather without slowing down your progression. Furthermore, her evolution is very cheap and does not require any greater void souls. Okay, so let's take a look at her skills. First of all, there is her leader skill, which increases the resistance of all wind heroes in your team by 16%. It's okay, but I rarely use it since debuffs aren't an issue in this game yet. Her basic attack doesn't deal any major amounts of damage, but max skilled it has a decent magical attack ratio, basically everything over 100 is okay. Then there is her healing spell Pollinate, which is I believe the strongest AoE heal in the game at the moment. The reason for this is that the spell doesn't rely on any magical attack, but takes her maximum HP into consideration, but keep in mind that applying HP buffs mid-combat will not affect the heal outcome. The last skill is Cultivate, which increases the HP of all party members by 40% and the defense by 50% for up to 3 turns. This spell as well as her great heal is what makes her so good. She can make your team almost unkillable in every situation and gives your burst comps the 3 rounds of protection, which means you can run a lot of weak defense, high attack heroes alongside with her. Her passive is called Fairy Wings, which increases her action charge speed by additional 60 points. This is important as well since you want to have the first turn on the map with her for either pre-buff the upcoming enemy damage phase or to heal the previous damage phase. For items I recommend a full HP build with 3 times Brocious and the glove, and for substats aim for HP, speed and magic attack. You can add defense or magic attack items to improve either her damage or survivability, but most of the time you just need her on the map for 1 buff and heal, and then she can basically die. If you bring her into PvP, maybe bring a necklace so she won't get one-shotted. Speaking of PvP, we're gonna try her out on an arena matchup to see her live in action. We pick our Cillian first, we follow up with our Kalias. So we have every element in the attacker range covered, and now we go with the tank and our buff. Around so they are near in the middle. Now let's see if we can win this. Okay, so right away he made a mistake. He buffed his shields first. We just gonna wait and not apply any buffs since his buffs will run out within 2 rounds. We still gonna wait. We position her in a better buff position. So we bring her here. He's approaching us. That's okay, that's fine. Go here and buff up. Apply a few buffs since he's most likely to attack us next round. We bring her near our Fairy. She basically just needs the HP buff, nothing else. We're gonna wait again. Yep. See, that shield's gone. He's trying to attack. That's okay. We buff our team now with max HP and defense, and now they're basically unkillable. Okay, now we go ahead and attack him. Why not? Let's go for it. Okay, we bring him in, just to slow him down a little bit. Yeah, no damage at all. Let's bring her a little bit more. What are we doing? Can we kill her actually? Yeah, we tried to go for the healer first. Oh, nice crit. Okay, nothing to heal yet, so we remain safe back here. Could have attacked, but doesn't matter really. We're gonna kill her. Yes. So basically, they don't deal any damage just because of our fairy. Can we go in here because it's just a superior position for our AoE? It's a nice amount of damage yet. Come on. Okay, he's going for him. Let's see. We move him here. Do the lane AoE towards him, so we can hit multiple targets. Nice. She can probably kill him now. Yep. Form an AoE. All crit. Just for the fun, since we're gonna heal up. They're all full life. We kill him. And we can basically auto this. Okay, that was a good one. For the end of the video, I will show you how her passive and buff teams up with other champions. Proof that her HP buff does not affect any healing, we brought Erin alongside with her. And we're gonna do both heals, one with the buff and one without the buff. So with the buff it was 2362. And Erin heals for, or heals herself and him for 582 self heal. So now we're gonna apply the HP buff. So both units have additional HP now. Her passive proc for 466. And now it's gonna be, let's see. First of all, we do her healing. So she heals for 2362. And it's the 2362. And her heal was 582 on herself. And her spell, you can take a look at it, instantly heals a friendly target within range 25% of the target's HP. So since she has an HP buff applied, you would imagine that she heals more now, but that it's not the case. It's still gonna be 582 on herself. 582. Same goes for her passive. Her passive heals a certain amount of her HP every time she gets a turn. The passive without the buff was 466, and we're gonna see how much it will be now. Still 466. So since the fairy has a passive which increases her action charge speed, Some people think that it won't stack with other passives, like for example Eldon. Eldon is in harmony with nature, increases the action charge speed of all friendly targets, including himself, by 30%. So we're gonna check this. Let's see, first of all without him, to get a benchmark. So she has 328. Now we add his passive. Giving her 348. And now we're gonna add his leader skill. His leader skill is fire and wind units have an additional action charge speed of 30. Let's see if we can apply this as well. And we're at 378. So yes, indeed, we can apply all those buffs on her. Now we're gonna take a look at defense-related heroes. We can improve them mid-fight. So Eldon's AoE deals proportion to his defense, 45% of its defense. Additional damage. Let's check out if we can improve his damage. So gonna hit the leaf one and afterwards the water one, so we don't have the additional element advantage over dark. So let's see how much damage we can get. 1033. Okay, now we're gonna buff up and improve his defense and see if we can deal more damage than 1000. It already says a lot of more damage. So let's see in person. 1455. So this works. Oh, wait a second, yeah. The problem is, let's wait one more round. What I'm not clear is with his shield of protection, shields all friendly allies within a range of 25% of Arendel's HP. Shielded targets are immune to debuffs and status effects for 2 turns. The problem with this is 25% of the 40% she's buffing him. I do not know if it's improving his shield or not. Like, it's such a minor improvement, I cannot tell so far. If he's max skilled and we get more HP in total out of his spell, then I can probably say for sure if it's work on him or not. For now, I would say it doesn't work since it's not working on heal. Why should it work on shields either? So yeah. So if you guys want to build one of those, keep in mind that they have different action charge speeds regarding their element. So fire has 209, water has 211, wind has 217, light has 209, and dark has is the fastest with 221. I myself built a leaf one because I had the wind Elden with the leader skill to improve her action charge speed even further, and I could throw her into a wind team, and that's quite good. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this spotlight, and if you guys want to see a certain hero in the upcoming spotlights, let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for upcoming videos and have a good one.